Hi, this is Jamie. This is the end of my month 1 of the Mrgfitness challenge. So really just to give you an update on how my progress is going and what I've been doing. So far I've lost over a stone, just over a stone, which I'm really happy with. My clothes are starting to get big on me, so I'm going to have to invest in some new ones shortly, which is always nice. Probably expensive, but nice. Nice feeling. I'm hoping to have lost a little bit more than what I have done. I mean, I know the reasons why I haven't, and I know what I need to do for this month and what I need to up really. And the simple reason is my cardio. I've been doing cardio all the time, so I've not done it. I've just not done it as much as I needed to really. I've had a few problems with my ankle for the whole month really. From beginning of March, when I actually was on a snowboarding holiday and tore ligaments in my ankle. I may as well tell you because somebody else will probably comment on it, but I didn't actually do my ankle in snowboarding. I was actually in a pub on our last day after we finished snowboarding. Yes, I'd had a few drinks and the floor was wet and I fell over and tore ligaments in my ankle. So that's why. So because of that reason, I couldn't walk for 6 weeks. Basically, I was on crutches. I was only given the go-ahead a few days before signing up to Mr G that I could actually start to do cardio again and start to do a little bit of light running and things like that. So for the first couple of weeks of this challenge, that was a major thing for me, is to get back into that. I was still doing my weights and everything that I was meant to do. Just cardio for the first couple of weeks was very slow. And getting back up to it. I did a lot of swimming, which helped me a massive amount. I was on my bike, which was good, but again, running, which I really enjoyed doing and really want to do, I couldn't do it as much until like maybe the last week and a half, when I've been able to sort of back up to normal standard really. So for month 2, that is a massive focus for me and what I'm going to be doing. Month 1, weights wise, been loving the weights. I've never really been that fussed about them before, but I've been loving it. I can feel my arms are getting good. The guns are looking quite well. My shoulders, my back, my chest, my man boobs are pretty much on the way out, not as booby anymore, which is great news. So yeah, so weights, like I say, I'm going to up all my weights again from what I have been doing for the whole of this month, which obviously I'm a lot stronger and I can feel it. I'm a lot more toned on the top half of my body, which is great. So that's that for weights. What else are we thinking? Food. Food's been great for the whole month. I've been sticking to it all. For the first week was fairly hard getting everything together and knowing when I'm going to eat what and what I'm eating basically. And I was cooking every night and I was up late cooking and it was just a bit of a nightmare. I'm now in a routine where I'm cooking a couple of meals a couple of days ahead, so I'm taking food to work that I've pre-cooked, so it's only every other night, maybe every 3 nights that I'm actually cooking food now, which is a definite positive that people should really do. It's like I say, prepare for what you're going to eat for the week. So that's good. Food wise for the first week was slightly hard getting used to it, like I said, plus the fact that I had my little brother Craig Tinto, if you're watching, texting me pictures of him eating Nando's. He was on Subways, he was on Domino's pizza, which was just a nightmare, while I was sitting here on the sofa eating my broccoli and chicken, which was pretty annoying. But again, at least it was him eating the food, not me, so I can't really moan now at this stage. It doesn't bother me at all. So yeah, that's good. At work as well, like I said, taking my own food. My colleagues at work have actually been pretty good to me actually. I thought they'd have been taking the mick at me a little bit more than they have, but they've not. We've actually been having weekly weigh-ins now for the whole office, so we've all been weighing in every Monday, and all of us have been losing weight. Just from me starting this really, so we've got a chart up on the wall that we've been following, which is great, so I can see my progress every week, and again the rest of them are kind of joining in a little bit as well. I've not got them to sign up to Mrgfitness yet, but I'm working on it, so leave that with me. So yeah, I think that's it for food wise. For month 2, Again, like I say, I'm going to up my cardio massively and really get into that, as well as doing my weights this month. I want to be able to take my end of month 2 picture and notice a massive difference in my body, and obviously I hope you all notice it as well. There is a difference between my first start picture to my end of month 1 picture, which is probably on the internet now. I wish I'd have done a side shot as well to show how much my belly has shrunk, because you can't really tell from the front. Still got a little bit of love handles I need to burn off, which is month 2's job. So yeah, my belly's shrunk massively. Like I say, I'm toning up on my chest and my arms and my back, and I'm feeling great really. Proper in the zone still. This is a month in. So yeah, bring on month 2. That is all I've got to say. See you in a month.